Welcome back to another installment of digital tools that you can use for your business. Today, we're going to be talking about MetaSuite again. That is Facebook and Instagram, both, I guess I should say. But if you missed the first video, you probably want to go back and watch that one just to kind of get a basic idea of how you schedule using the Facebook MetaSuite. Today, we're going to be taking another step into that and learning how to do a little bit more intriguing posts, do some Instagram carousels and that kind of stuff using your product images. Hi, my name is Christina Ingram, and I am an independent Avon sales representative. If you are not an Avon sales representative, that is completely okay. You can stay here with us and enjoy this training because I think you'll be able to use it for any sort of digital marketing, direct selling, small business. These are tools that we are all going to be using because we all utilize social media. So hang around for a minute. So those of you that are Avon representatives, I want us to start today just by grabbing a few product images. And I want to make sure that you know how to grab these product images from the Avon website. So I'm in the What's New area. If you look right here, you can see I'm in What's New, Fashion, because these fashion releases are always really popular and the items sell out really quickly. So I want to get those posts out right away. And I love this little striped tank dress. So I'm going to grab some photos of this tank dress, right? I don't particularly like the ones that are like this with a white background. I like the ones that have a little more color to them. So I'm going to go to this particular image and I'm going to right click it with my mouse and I'm going to save the image. You want to make sure you know, obviously, where it saves to and that you're particular about where it saves to. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Avon folder and save it with my other images here from campaign 14. I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of different views of this dress so that I can create what's called a carousel in my Instagram posts. I'll show you that in just a second. So we're just saving pictures. Going to right click the image and save the image. And these images are a little bit different than what you see in the catalog because there's no pricing attached. They're already square, which makes them perfect for Instagram posts. So yeah, just grab them, just a right click and save the image. All right, so we're going to move over and we're going to create some posts using MetaSuite. Let me get logged in here. And I'm going to go to my business page because that's where you have a direct link to the MetaSuite. So here's my business page. It's called Beauty and Bargains. And you'll notice when you get to your business page, you have all of this stuff that is not on the, just the customer side. It's because you're the manager of this. So you can get to your Instagram and Facebook MetaSuite here, or you can go over here on the left side. If this is minimized, it might look a little bit different, but you can access it also from the left side. And what we're going to be looking for is the planner, because I like to see the whole week at a time and be able to tell, what's going on. And I want to make sure that I don't schedule these before the official launch of campaign 14, right? So I'm going to schedule something here for Wednesday the 8th. I'm not necessarily wanting to do a story today, so I'm going to just leave that alone. And I'm just going to click down here into this open space. Okay, so June 8th, it says 10 a.m. That's fine with me. So I'm going to post this to both Instagram and my Facebook. So by checking both of those, I can also select my groups. Like I have a vendor group that I'm in, so I can post this to that group as well. And before I get to this text, I'm going to go ahead and pick some photos. You notice that you can do multiple photos. And I just chose to upload them from my, let's see where they are. The pictures of the stripy dress. Where did they go? Here they are. We've got one picture. I'm going to hold down my shift and grab this other one. And for some reason, the last one's up here. So I'm going to grab it. And it's telling me the aspect ratio is off on this one. But if you can see over here, this is what it's going to do on Facebook. It's going to create this collage effect. And on Instagram, it's going to come through as a slider. So when you click these pictures, it's what they call a carousel. You'll be able to go through and it'll have all 3 pages so that they can see all of the views of that picture. So let's take a look at this one. It's not square, so we need to get it a little more square, and we're not going to behead this girl. So we're going to go ahead and move that up to be square and say apply. And now that notification thing goes away. Now, one of the things that people really struggle with is, what am I going to say about this dress? Well, I start with what it says on Avon's website, because that is a guarantee that you're not going to be doing any false advertising, right? So you could just take this cut line right here, be bold in this colorful striped dress, designed an easy yet playful silhouette. Okay. And I don't get into all of the measurements and all that stuff for just a post. That's a little bit too much detail. So I'm going to go back to MetaSuite and I'm just going to paste in exactly what it said. Now on Instagram, here's your Facebook post. On Instagram, you want to make sure that you add those hashtags in. So we could say something like tank dress or tank dresses. We'll take that one. We could say Avon fashion, link in bio. That's always a good one to drop, especially on Instagram. And the reason I select one of those that has a emoji with it is because those are usually a little less popular than just the link in bio. People have created that hashtag with an emoji attached to it so that it separates it from the other ones. And that way, you know, it doesn't get quite as much traffic as the link in bio, which sometimes is a good thing, not to have too much traffic. So we're going to go ahead and schedule this post out. It's being scheduled for the 8th at 10 o'clock. So all I have to do is hit schedule post. And you can see here in the schedule, I've got a 10 a.m. on Instagram and 2 Facebooks, because one is my page and one is my group. Now, I'm going to walk you through that one more time. This says on the 9th, 7 p.m. is the best time. So I'm going to choose 7 p.m. and I'm going to do both Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to go find some photos first. Just going to upload those from my desktop. And I've already, you know, been saving these photos in preparation for this. So I want to, let's see here. What do we want to do? I think what I want to do is create a collection with these tank tops. So you have this picture and this one that shows you that there are actually 2. But then you also have this picture that shows her wearing it under something. So we're going to throw in that extra image. And of course, that one's the wrong size. So we're going to go fix it. And remember, don't behead your models. It's really not a friendly thing to do. Put her face in there. Nobody wants to see a headless mannequin, right? Okay, so now I need to go find some text on my site about those tanks. So let's go back. And I'm going to back up to the What's New Fashion. These are the tank tops that I'm featuring. And you definitely want to tell people that it's a 2-pack, right? Because that's a special thing. So it takes 2, 1 yellow, 1 blue. This pack has 2 brightly colored sleeveless tanks with lace trim. They're sure to be your summer layering essentials. It's written for you guys, but what else could you ask for? So just copy that and paste it in. And then we're going to make sure that for the Instagram post, we add in some hashtags. Hashtags like lacy tank, tank tops, cardigans, and whoops, not an at, but a link in bio. And we're going to hit schedule. And that's it. We've done 2 posts and they are going multiple places for 2 different days. So I am kicking off campaign 14 this evening, actually, with a little teaser about the new Glitter Kitty mascaras, and then I'm going to jump right into fashion for the rest of the week. I like to keep my posts kind of themed for the week. And I can show you what I mean. This is my Instagram account. It's called Shop Beauty Bargains. If you'd like to follow me, by all means, give me a follow. And then a lot of times I kind of get into a thematic week. I've just started posting some of these videos of me actually talking, so bear with me. That is a new adventure for me. But you can see here that I was giving a heavy focus to jewelry, and then obviously your offers and so forth. Here, big focus on skincare and belief. So I, just kind of pick a theme and stay with it for, at least a couple of days. Show them fashion. Then for a couple of days, show them jewelry. Then show them something else. But that is basically it. I hope that this helped you a little bit. I think it's definitely a lot more interesting when you can schedule a Instagram post that has a slider attached to it. Trying to see if I have one here really quickly, where it has multiple images on the one post. This one does. So that's basically what you're doing. And when you post it on Facebook, it just does it as a collage of photos. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe so that you get the next video alert and you know to come back for more.